What's happening, YouTube? What's up, man? It's your boy Just Mario, baby. Down here in Baton Rouge, man. About to get unloaded, you know. Got all design on me. Somebody stole like forklift. So they went to get another one from someone. So that's what I've been waiting on. Well, we unloaded the first two by hand already. Yeah, I got the first two off by hand. What we did. Those two. So, I'll roll my straps up. Let me see if I can get a good view. Hopefully. Oh, nah, that ain't working. So I'm gonna try to figure out something. You the only one working, man? Oh, yeah? How often y'all receive these?
Well, we're about to replace them all in the plant, so we've been getting a lot of them. But,
like daily, weekly, or what?
weekly.
Weekly? They all come from the same place? I see the tags on them, so I'm probably gonna be the one bringing them back. I'm gonna call my guy. I get the loads from. I'm gonna call him today. Trying to get plugged in there. What's your name?
Cody.
Cody? I'm Mario, Cody. Hey, say hello to YouTube. Cody a little shy right now. Man, how old are you, man?
23.
23. How long you been here?
7 months.
7 months. Yeah. How you like it?
You see, start our forklift.
Huh?
Start our forklift, that's how it goes.
They pay you pretty good here?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Hey, man, get you a truck, man, make you some money.
Free truck, free gas right there.
Oh, you got a take-home truck? No weekends? Monday through Friday?
Nah, usually whenever I want.
Oh, man, hey, I think you might want to stay where you at then. Roll these straps up. Let me find somewhere to put this phone right quick. Oh, man. See what I can make help. So I can give y'all a good view. But anyway, here are the tanks. We gotta get them two off. They too big to take off by hand like these smaller ones. We just kind of roll them off to the side and push them off. I appreciate that, Cody, because I'm trying to get up out of here. I ain't trying to be here all day. Let me roll these straps up.
You call that gate code to get out is 8194. No, we came in there?
Yeah, I get it from you in a second, cause I got a horrible memory, man. I don't remember what I did before I pulled up in the gate out there. Let me roll these straps up. You want to hold this for me, Cody? I appreciate that. I just want to see the people who don't use these strap rolls. I just want to show them how easy it is. Pretty easy. I'd much rather do this and do it by hand. Also do it with a drill. I just need the other piece. Sound like a forklift. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. Mike, we're in the money, baby. Hold on, I'm gonna find somewhere to put this phone at. I got my forklift guy just pulled up. How you doing, man? I'm so happy to see you. I said, how you doing? I'm happy to see you. Ain't nothing like seeing that forklift pull up, baby. I'm so happy. Boy, I am happy. Y'all like my new shirt? Got them Academy Sport. I got an orange one too. $20 a piece, man. Plus tax. So I think I paid about $48 or $50 or something like that for 2 of them. Not bad at all, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take these straps off. Man, I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Let me put that phone down for a second. Ran. Man, what's going on, Sam? Man, we ran into a little issue. They don't think the fork's long enough to get up under them. So my suggestion, use a ratchet strap. You good? Hey, can it lift up and tilt? Alright, hold on. Alright, so since the fork's not long enough, my suggestion was use a ratchet strap, strap it onto the use a ratchet strap to strap the tank onto the forklift. So hey man, you know you gotta be innovative. Get the job done. Oh yeah? Man, how the water up there? Oh, you said the Virgin Isle. I thought you said, man, my bad, I'm tripping. No, I'm fine, so we'll see this phone up. If I can. So you want?
Slide that underneath me. I'll throw it up.
Hey, let me see something. What you think about getting this hook at the top, go up under it, and then strap it on? Oh, I thought, man, I'm sorry. Want to go up? You want to go up? You want to start up here, or how you want to do it? All right. How to get back down. Yeah, we're gonna just take this up under here and then come back across with the ratchet. Yeah.
Try to roll it up and just throw it back under there.
Okay. Oh, that little thing right there. What about if you try to roll it back some? Roll it back towards you, I probably can slide it under. You still got to roll it some more.
I don't want
Huh? You can keep coming. Probably. Yeah, it ain't gonna do. It's starting to bury into it. And go around it.
run this up underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spin this for a second. Take this back here. It worked. So the problem was, like I say, the forks wasn't long enough. My suggestion was throw a ratchet strap across it, hook the ratchet onto the forklift, throw a strap across around the tank, and then we just ratchet that sucker down. So as you can see, the forks are short. So strap that sucker on. What's going on, Rico? Man, just down here trying to solve some problems, man. You know how it goes. Ain't that easy when it come down to the flatbed. You know, you just gotta figure. Well, I said it ain't easy. To some it is. To me, it's fairly easy. But you run into problems, you just gotta figure them out. You know how it goes. Now the problem, they just trying to figure out where to put it. Roll these straps up. I have no idea where I put my other gloves. See, I got my little Landstar gloves. I tried to get some more when I went to Cavs class. They didn't want to give me one. They asked me was I in the security class. Since I went in the security class, they wouldn't give me none. I have no idea what they're doing right now. Seem to be pretty lost, so let me go guide these young men. Hadn't it? Now I'm at the Exxon Mobil refinery in Baton Rouge. It's my first time at this one. I've been to the one in Baton, down in Houston. You know, when you come to these places like this, you gotta go through a lot of security checkpoints, man. You gotta open up every compartment. I mean, just like going on the port. Tweet card, open up the compartment, check to make sure you don't have weapons, drugs, alcohol, nothing like that, no type of contraband. You know, so, you know, I got to lift my hood up, open all my doors, compartments, everywhere, they look it all through it. No big deal. Just make sure you don't have nothing in the trunk, you don't have no business carrying in the trunk. You'll be good. The reason I like the downfall of coming to places like this is, you know, going through so many security checkpoints, you know, it starts putting you behind time and stuff like that. You have so many different individuals you have to deal with sometimes, which is cool, but, oh yeah, it's definitely hot. South Louisiana got a lot of freight, hot shot and big trucks. South Louisiana, of course, anywhere where you're going to have a port at, you know, it's going to be work, but, yeah. like I was saying, anywhere where there's a port at, it's always gonna be freight by there. So let me show y'all what we did. Put a strap around it. Put a strap around it to hold it onto the forklift. So I got it ratchet down on the other side. And so this is how we got it off. Of course, I got a tight turn trying to bag back out of here. I got to bag back out in the narrow passageway onto that little narrow road right there. But no big deal. Ain't no big deal to me. I do this. Somebody just gonna have to move that white truck over there. "40-foot trailer don't seem long. That sucker is. That sucker long as crap." Roll this strap up. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me try to find somewhere to put this. You can't see on that either. Alright, I'm completely unloaded. I gotta get my paperwork signed, and hey man, that's what it is. I'm gonna be out of here. Got a little safety thing they want you to sign in. I had to sign the inside of it. Sign it and all. You gotta go through all these rules and stuff like that. Like I say, I don't really care. They pay good. I've had my fair share of cheap freight back in the day. I learned my lesson. I learned what to do, what not to do, you know. Hey man, the bad thing about running cheap freight, people feel like just because they truck loaded, they making money, but you can actually be running and be in the hole, digging yourself deep in the hole. Hey, so the guy told me to tell you to sign and print. He told me I keep one, you keep one, and I gotta take them back one in the front. I got a pen somewhere, huh? I'm gonna get my bag. Oh, you already got a pen. I'm sorry. Let's get my little paperwork signed. Ain't nothing to it. Gonna turn in my little visitor's pass. Got a little visitor pass. No, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, he said, you gotta sign all three. Two more go back. I don't know why you gotta sign three. Hey man, I'm all done here. You know? Get up out of here, go get some diesel. Get on I-49 northbound. Head back up north. Man, I appreciate it. Huh?
Remember how to get out of here?
Oh!
I'll bring you back.
Alright, appreciate it.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Turn right here.
Huh?
You got the back up into that little slot.
Woo, that's tight right there.
I'm gonna tell that guy right there to move up the hood.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up some too. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be tight right there.
That's the only way I see it do.
I can do it, I can do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bag all the way up, and then I'm gonna pull back up at an angle. Then I'm gonna just jackknife it in here. Alright, appreciate it. Alright, man. So, about to work these skills, baby. Hey, man. Getting in the hot shot is a good thing, long as you learn. And hold on. Man, my suggestion, do what you want to do. But god dang it. My suggestion for somebody who's gonna be new into it, I say run up under somebody else's authority first and work out the kinks under somebody else's authority. I wouldn't do it under my own, because you figuring it out as you go, and you don't wanna lose money trying to figure it out. So that's just my suggestion. Man, that dude's still in my way. Yeah, I got a good bit of experience, man. Well, I say a good bit, it is to me. 3 years, but 3 years as on my own. I'd made all the mistakes. I'd had a lot of stuff go wrong. You know, you name it. So this didn't happen to me. So it's my advice to you to figure it out on somebody else's watch, so it won't cost you. And also, they can help you out making mistakes if you listen to them. You know, listen to somebody who actually been through some stuff though. Don't listen to anybody. I got jackknifed or something hard. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's gonna work right there. That's gonna work. Oh yeah, I'm good to go now. Made it work.
Alright, man, you good? You just follow me out there now?
All right, present. Hold on, let's see if my ELD hooked up. Yeah, but man, I'd have made all the mistakes. I'd have ran all the cheap freight. I'd have, you know, man, you name it, it probably happened to me. I'd have got screwed on insurance a couple times. I'd have hired the wrong drivers and fired a total of about 13 of them. Man, I'm telling you, man, you know, you name it. I probably been through it. 3 years don't seem like a lot of time, but it is when you run your own business, you know, and you'd have made all the mistakes. And I didn't know anything about trucking when I got into it, so that should tell you enough right there. I went from not knowing anything, absolutely nothing, no terms, no nothing, no experience. I knew absolutely nothing about trucking. I was a fireman for a total of 8 years when I got into trucking, which I'm still a fireman. Uh, so that's all I knew. Fire department stuff. I'm also a paramedic, so fire and EMS. That was my experience right there. Now you ask me some stuff about fire, yeah, I've been in plenty of those, tons and tons of fire. The department I work for is extremely busy. For a city of only 200,000 people, we make a little over 40,000 calls a year, and I think 20% of those are house fires. So you compare that to any other fire department, you know, if you do the ratio of the city to the amount of calls, that's a lot, a whole lot. I mean, for example, if you say, I don't know, I don't really know a number. I'm just using the example. Say New York Fire Department make 200 and some thousand calls a year, but you got millions and millions and millions of people in that city. So if you do the population to the run volume ratio, technically we're making the same run volume as them. So that's what that is. That's my experience. I've been in a lot of house fires. I've made a lot of bad calls. My city, it's a lot of crime in my city, so I've lost count of how many people I made shot. Like lost count of that crap. Every single day, all day long. You know. And man, just some advice for a lot of people who don't know, who didn't grow up in areas like that. I mean, anything can happen to anybody. Oh man, that's a bad place there. What's it's nothing to see in Shreveport, so you wouldn't want to come to Shreveport. But anyway, a lot of people get caught up, man, that's a bad place. I seen that on the news, this and that happened, that and this happened. But they're not telling you what parts of the city is happening. Like, you hear all this horrible stuff about Chicago. Oh, Chicago is a horrible place. You don't want to be there. I'm sure it is, but I'm sure the crime is happening in specific areas, too. There's probably plenty other areas that you can go to and you probably wouldn't even have a problem. Now, the potential is always going to be there, but most likely you probably ain't going to have a problem. But, so, again, I went on and on, but the whole point was, if you're new, get up under somebody who done been through stuff, not somebody who making everything sound good and perfect and, oh man, it's no, I feel for this. And that's why I bump my head. Get under somebody who done been through some stuff and they've made changes because of they've made so many mistakes. Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't have got back out of here on my own. So, but anybody that's trying to get in a hot shot, you can run. You can get, you know, a 250. You can get a 25-foot trailer, whatever the case may be, and you can still get loads. But one thing about hot shot, it's not an 18 wheeler, so you're limited from the beginning because you're in a hot shot truck. There's only so much weight you can haul, so don't limit yourself even more from getting a smaller truck with a shorter trailer and you can't haul much weight. Get you at least a 1 ton and my suggestion, 40-foot trailer. That load was only 3,500 pounds. Appreciate it, man. That load I had was only 3,500 pounds, but it was the full length of the trailer. You know, it was 40 foot, and it paid $5.45 a mile. So I would have missed out on it if I would have had a shorter trailer. You know, so don't limit yourself like that, man. Got all these people saying you can do this and do that, man. Don't listen to that, man. You know, it's frustrating when I hear people always saying, "Well, this person told me this person told me that." But okay, all right. So if you got just like what is this show? Family Feud. They say we asked 100 people this. Not 100 people. This many people. Damn, where the fuck we go? Oh, thanks, man. Oh yeah. Got pen I can write down here.
8194. Main gate closes pretty fast. So you want to get through.
Okay, appreciate it.
You got Barry's number?
Yeah, I got it.
If you got a problem, just give us a call.
All right, thank you.
All right, man, later.
All right. What I was saying? Yeah, so, you know, you ask 100 people these questions. Okay, 75 of these 100 people said, hey, you need to get 40-foot trailer. And then you got these other people, yeah, you don't need it, it's 25%. Okay, what you going to go on? The 75 or the 25, you know? Ask people questions that's been through stuff. Ask those people and those people only. Hold on, I got to check out. Ma'am? Yeah, oh, do I give it to you or I take it up front? He told me to give him a copy of the paperwork. I can give it to you? I can give you a copy of the paperwork? He told me to, take that up front. Well, you go ahead and take that up front. Let you go back up front, son. Oh, I'm trying to get up out of here. All right, see you later. Have a good one. Yes, ma'am. All right, see you later. Ask people who've been through stuff. That's my suggestion. Always ask people that, you know. I've had, I got so much more that I'm working on, man. Hey, man, learn as much as you can because I plan on being in trucking for a long time, but I don't plan on being a driver for a long time. Oh, yeah, yeah. 35 plus 5, you still got 40 foot, you good. Uh, so that means you got mega ramps, which that's a good thing because uh, you can haul certain, heavier vehicles or whatever, which I can haul heavier vehicles, but my downfall having that 40 foot straight, uh, my ramps, my ramps is got a compartment on the back of the trailer where my ramps slide in. My ramps only rated for 9,000 pounds. Man, I'm gonna have to read that comment whenever I get a chance because it disappeared. I can't even see it anymore. But my ramps are only rated for 9,000 pounds, and I had a heavy truck one time. They told me it was like 8,500 pounds. This is another thing. Always scale your load. Always, you know, uh, because I had this heavy load. They said it was 8,500 pounds, and man, this crap ended up being like 22. No, 20. It was about 20,000 pounds. Uh, so anyway, it was a truck. It had this crane on it. It was a probably like an F 550 or a Dodge 5500 or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, my truck weighs 7,500 pounds. You add the leg stuff, it can't be too much heavier. Man, that crap ended up being like 20,000 pounds, and which I still hauled it, but I also got more money for it too. You told me one thing, it's not this. So I end up getting more money for it. But the thing is, if I would have had a smaller truck, I wouldn't be able to haul. I wouldn't be able to haul that weight. So now I done drove to this facility to pick this load up, and you know now I can't haul it because it's too heavy. So stuff like that happens, man. Don't limit yourself. But like I say, if you new and you get with someone that that has their own authority that take new people, of course, their insurance company. God, these messages disappearing so quick I can't even see them. But the insurance company is the ultimate determination if you're going to be able to lease up under a company or not. Because with my big trucks, my insurance company was so strict. It was only certain drivers they would even let me hire. Man, that made so much stuff tough on me because it was a struggle trying to get drivers. I was limited. Uh, and also here in Louisiana, the insurance rates are through the roof. Man, it's freaking crazy. Uh, but anyway, anybody new into hot shots or trying to get into the business, whatever the case may be, and you're trying to find your way through. I have a cousin that has a hot shot company, and he brings on new people. Uh, he also dispatch him if you want him to. I think he may charge like 7% maybe, or it's 15 or 18% for like everything. It's from factor in dispatching, you know, coming up on his authority, like everything. But it don't matter where you live at. He can still, you know, do everything from Dallas. But he also trained drivers that don't know anything about the business. He trained them how to secure loads. He teach them what lanes are good, what lanes are not. He's definitely gonna try to keep you. I definitely give you his info. His name is Richard Youngblood. He out of Dallas, Texas. He originally from Shreveport. Also, he's been in Dallas for a long time now. But yeah, I definitely when I post this video, I put his contact information on there. Like I say, he started out in big trucks also. He have I think three of his own trucks, and I think everybody else under him are on the ops. He also have companies that he run direct freight for. Uh, man, let me stop for a minute. Me and Larry L Boogie, follow him on YouTube. Man, we're gonna put together a class at some point, and it's pretty much gonna teach people, you know, how to be successful in trucking, basically. Whatever you don't know, you know, we're gonna provide the tools to get you started and to help you maintain and be successful in the business. And, you know, we're talking about overall from, you know, your equipment, maintaining your equipment, you know, how often, you know, you want to keep your truck serviced, to what lane's good, marketing, I mean, like everything, you know, man, Larry gonna put together this class. It's gonna be so much more uh that we're gonna do. But so I'll definitely let y'all know once we get everything prepared. But anyway, back to what I was saying about my cousin Richard. He started out in big trucks. He started his authority right around the time I started mine. Maybe like, I don't know, 6 months after, 9 months or something like that. But man, he's been pretty successful at it. And one thing about him, you know, we we talk actual figures, not made up numbers. Like we sit down and we look at the numbers on paper. And he just told me that now one thing I have to find out what type of equipment this driver is running, because I don't know how long the trailer is, what type of truck or whatever. I know it's hot shot. That's all I know. But one of his drivers made gross $8,000 last week. So 8 grand. One of his drivers grossed 8 grand last week. One of his other drivers grossed $7,000. Yeah. Post your email information on there. But one of his drivers grossed $7,000. The other grossed $8,000. And but man, he got, even when he was in the truck, man, he was kind of like me. He had like a mobile office set up in there, man. He had these big screens and stuff. Whenever he was down at a ship or whatever the case may be, he pulled his crap up. He had all these headset stuff like he was playing PlayStation. Had like a whole command center in his truck, and he dispatched trucks while he was on the road also, and fixed problems. Sometimes he'd be frustrated, but you know, like I told him, I'm like, man, you know, you're doing too much. You're gonna have to come. Okay, I got you. I'm like, you got to get out of the truck, man, because you know you got so many people depending on you now. That was my problem. I was doing too much. I was in the truck and I was uh doing all the business side of it too, and it was overwhelming, man. It was extremely frustrating. It's frustrating. So now he's out of the truck. I think he's got a top driver now that he trained really well. He's got the experience now, and he used that driver to train new people. Also, golly, I'm gonna have to look through my messages. And now he don't have a YouTube page yet, but I told him he need one. Uh, and he actually have two different authorities. So I think he have an authority that he has his trucks under, and he have another authority that he got all his on the ops under. So man, he doing pretty good, man. He doing really really well. Uh, like I say, he has. I don't want to give too much information away because it's gonna be part of this class that I'm putting together. But I can also we're gonna show you basically how to get direct freight also in this class. But you have to get in the truck, you have to run the truck, you have to be safe in the truck, and you need to build your 3 to 6 month resume. And we'll teach you how to do that, and we'll go from there, and we'll show you how to do everything in this class. But me and my cousin, we talk all the time. We bounce our ideas off each other, and we was actually bouncing this particular idea off each other when he told me he had already started doing this documentation, and off of what we was talking about, and he got his customers. Same thing with my big trucks. I had a customer that he was actually a broker though, and uh, it's somewhat hard to do it, but you just got to stay on the grind. There's tons and tons of small brokers out there who they're trying to make a name for themselves, so they want to get that load moved at all costs, just so they can look good and say, "Hey, I got these 10 loads moved that you gave me. Hey, I'm looking for more." So I mean, yes and no, basically. You can still run loads. Now the thing is, when you new in the business and you're on your own and you're trying to figure stuff out, you know, you're gonna be getting raped on the rates. You just have to figure out which loads you actually want to take though, and how could it benefit you. Because you just can't, when you new, you can't get just hung up on, man, this load only paying this load only paying that, you know, which that's probably gonna be the case. But if you can route yourself to a place where you always gonna be able to get a load within probably 150-mile radius when you new, and you can stay rolling, and to the point where you're not in the hole. You're probably not making a big profit, but you're making some type of profit. Once you build that resume up, you can start making different moves. Then you know if you don't have the resume, if you don't have the experience, nobody trying to hit it crap. This gate, okay. This gate. Like right now, one of my friends, he built his resume up, and some of the cargo he hauled, man, that crap, $2 million, $10 million. He's making a lot of money. Matter of fact, he called me since I've been here. Man, the message is disappearing, so I can't read it because the message go away so quick. But one of my friends called me since I've been down here, and he was asking me what was I doing on I-10, and which it wasn't me, but I'm in a general area. I have to get a name out there. Yeah, you definitely got to get your name out there. You want to be you want to if you say you're gonna do something, you got to do it. You got to be on time. Your truck needs to be clean all the time. You need to constantly market yourself. You need to promote. You need to have business cards. Uh, I don't know if y'all was looking at earlier, but when I came in to get unloaded, I was asking the guy, how often do they receive this particular load? Because if they're receiving this load often, that means it's a hot load. It already paid good money, so I want to stick to this route. It's only 4 hours from my house, and it's paying good. So things like that, you got to constantly build your reputation and build your resume up. Hold on, I gotta turn this paperwork in, and I gotta check in at the security gate. So let me take this phone with me. Lock my truck up too. I don't trust these guys on side, and they look a little suspect. Yeah, I got with my big trucks. I have my company name. I have shirts with my company name on there. But I have someone here. Alright, Richard Youngblood, area code 407, number 449, I think 9938. Let me double check that number. 9938. 407 449 9938. Richard Youngblood. Give him a call. Write the number down. Let me reconnect back to my truck. Let's get out of here. Boy, mad at me, man. He told me to shave, man. I forgot, bro. Uh, can y'all hear me? 407 449 9938. 407 449 9938. Matter of fact, I can give him a call today because I'm sure he's talking business with somebody now. He just picked up two different companies actually. Two different companies. They both of them have 18 wheelers, three apiece. So they've been. I forgot how he said they heard about him. They've been watching him for a while, seen that he was doing pretty good, and they asked him to basically run their companies for him, basically. So whenever he have questions about anything, he hit me up, and man, we worked through it. I'm not connected with his company. He has his own company, but you know, whenever he with something or questions or whatever the case may be, he just hit me up and hey, do this, do that, do that. But even with his I remember when he had his safety inspection for his trucks. I mean, yeah, your audit. You got when you're under your own authority, you got to do an audit with the state police within your first year in business. And I remember when he was going through his audit, he called me and he was asking me. He was nervous about it, and I was nervous when I first did mine. But man, My safety audit went so well. The guy was really impressed with he was impressed with how I was running things and how I had my paperwork and everything. So in this class, I'm also showing you how to keep your books in order. You know, show you how to keep your books in order. I think I gotta go back this way. This way, 500 feet. Anyway, show you how to keep your books in order. You know, me and him already talked about that. He on top of that. Uh, I don't know, man. Y'all give him a call. Tell him I gave y'all his number, and man, y'all talk business. I want to see y'all do good, man. And let me double check the number again: 407-449-9938. If you're interested into getting into trucking, hot shot, or whatever you want to call it, if you're interested in it, you do not have a CDL, you want to get your CDL, or like whatever the case may be, or if you already got you, let me say, man, no problem. Uh, if you have your CDL, you plan on getting into hot shot trucking, uh, and you don't know anything about the business. The last conversation I had with him about it was that he will he will bring you in, help you get your CDL permit, get his driver to train you, and he will still pay you a small percentage. So you're not out of the pocket, uh, spending money going to truck driver school trying to get your CDL. You're gonna come in basically with nothing. He's gonna help you get your permit. I might have contradict myself by being all over the place. But anyway, dang, what did he tell me? I'm trying to remember what he told me. I think he told me that if you got your CDL already and you want to get into the business, he will help you get in. He will bring you on. He'll pay you a small percentage. I don't know how small. I don't know. But he'll pay you a small percentage and teach you. So that way, you're not out of your pocket buying a truck and trailer. You don't have no experience. You don't know anything about this. And you still got to pay somebody to teach you how to do this stuff. So he'll bring you on. He'll work. He'll pay you. And he'll train you from start to end. I think that's what he told me. Y'all have to call him, verify that. One night, I think it's my exit. Yeah, it looked like it. Man, I'm thinking of the police behind me. Hey, y'all want to get into this class? I'm telling you, it's going to be a really good class. We're going to create a Facebook group about this. I mean, we're going to provide a lot of education. And I'm about to start writing. writing my book. Still gonna be a while, but basically, I used to keep notes in a journal, and so I'm about to start doing that again. And uh, I'm gonna write my book, and basically, it's gonna talk. My book is I don't have a name for it yet. But basically, if you know absolutely nothing about trucking, like me when I first came into the business, I knew zero. Uh, I'm gonna write this book until for a person who don't know anything, you can. By the time you read this book, you will be able to get started, and you're able to be generating money also from running loads. So in this book, I'm also gonna. No, I don't want to do that. I was about to say I'm gonna tell you what companies that paid me on time, what companies didn't pay me on time, but I don't want to do that because I don't know what legal issues I run into. So, but I guess I'm talking about that just in a generic form. You know, stay away from companies that don't pay on time because you still have expenses. You're still putting a bunch of money out and you're not bringing any of it in. Even though you're doing the work, they ain't paying you. So I'm definitely gonna talk about that in the book. I'm gonna have websites in there to what websites to go click on to do whatever. I'm talking about the requirements of the insurance company. I'm gonna talk about you know man. I'm talking about everything, man. I'm talking. It's gonna be like whatever you need to know. It's gonna be in this book. Whatever. I can guarantee you that. And I'm also going to do research in the book uh, that you would need to move further into trucking. What I mean is bonded and non-bonded companies. 'Cause my trucking company was not bonded, but I didn't really have a reason for it to be bonded. Uh, man, I wasn't. It wasn't like I was hauling freight into Mexico or Canada, so I didn't need a bond. Uh, I didn't owe anybody no money, nothing like that. No, my bills was always paid on time. I had everything set up, automatic draft. From my tolls to my keeping my company compliant with DOT. That money came out automatic draft, like everything did. You know, I couldn't see the message. It went away so quick. Oh, man, what else? Man, it's gonna be so much, man, so much. You know, I don't want to go specific on certain things. Like I said, I don't want to run into legal issues, but I'm gonna provide you with enough information. You know exactly what I'm talking about. you know, uh, and man, just teach you about not selling, man. When you sell them, man, that screw you up. Man, I can't read coming. That screw you up, and that screw up the business in general, man. Because when you got, you have, if your truck ain't paid for, you got a truck note, you got a trailer note, you have other expenses, fuel and everything else. And if you running your numbers right, you know what your operating cost is daily, and you say, hey, I have to make this amount of money here just to break even for the day, and I'll need to make this amount to make a profit for the day. Well, when you're running freight for cheap because you feel like you have to have a load, man, in the come, these brokers, they don't want to pay, anybody to run this load for what this load should really be worth, you know. So that screws up the business. Also, you going to pick this load up, you starting out running in the red. So you feel like you're doing good just because you're generating some money, bro. You Man, you killing yourself. You put all this wear and tear on your truck. You're gonna need oil changes, fuel filter changes. Your axles need to be greased so they don't be damaged going up and down these bumpy roads. Tires, you know, man, it's so much. Then, the most valuable thing that you can't get back is time. You cannot get time back. And you running yourself in the ground, wasting your time, bro. Wasting time. But, so to my people that get mad at other people for cutting their throat and running them free from cheap, man, don't even worry about it, because that crap only going to work for so long. They're going to go out of business so quick, so you ain't even got to worry about them no more. You can't you can't keep running when you running in the red every load you touch, man. Go on a little bit. Man, I know I'm going on and on and on and on, man. I probably need to get up off that line. How long I've been on here? Hey, man, if anything I said on here, any of this information help you, man, let me know. Or if it didn't, let me know that too. I'm not gonna be mad about none of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people out there feel like they know it all anyway. I don't care if I've been in the bed in 20 years, man. Whatever information you got, I want it. If it's something that's gonna benefit me, I'm gonna keep it. If it's something that's not gonna benefit me, then hey, I'm gonna just delete it out of my mind. That's just how it goes. You know, you should never stop learning at all. Like I say, man, if it helps, let me know. You got questions, I answer. In my email, if you need to email me anything, it's info news NEWS Mario MARIO at yahoo.com. Info news Mario at yahoo.com. If you can email me. I seen my phone number. I don't really like to post my phone number on this thing because, man, my phone rings so much right now, bro. Like, so much. When I give people my phone number, I tell them to shoot me a text first. Let me know who it is, cause sometimes I don't answer, bro. I get overwhelmed. And it ain't got nothing to do with YouTube stuff. It's just a bunch of different stuff. People always trying to sell me some, you know, uh, business stuff. Be all kind of stuff, man. It's just everything. I get overwhelmed, man. Sometimes I just don't want to deal with. But man, another thing about me, man, and I think everybody should do it. When say somebody hit me up about a load or some potential loads in the future, and say it does pay good, but I'm really not interested in it for whatever reason, and I pass it on to somebody else. Just because I'm not interested, don't mean they're not interested. I ain't gonna call them up with no BS anyway. Hey man, this dude called me about that load. I just told him I'm gonna give it to you. And the more he asks questions, well, how much pay? Oh, $1.54 a mile. I'm not about to call you with that like that. If I'm calling you, it's gonna be beneficial to you. Period. You know, I'm in the business, you know, providing information to see people win. Period. That's just all to it. So I want to see everybody do good, man. I ain't a hater by no means. Shoot, if I see somebody who doing extremely well. So I'm trying to get up under them, get some information to see how I can better myself. I ain't gonna be mad at you because you're doing good. Nah, man. Hey, man, we rub shoulders with you so I can figure out what I need to be doing that I'm not doing. Yeah, once I come up, guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna pass information on to somebody else. Hey, this is a big thing. It's a lot of, hey man, I really don't want to say it like this, but man, this is truth, bro. Period. I don't care who don't like this. People that look like me, certain, not all. Some black people, and I'm sure this probably in every culture. I don't get speak about my culture because I'm black. But anyway, some black people that they might they might get information about a good lane or something like that, whatever the case may be. And you know, for example, I'm gonna just say black again. Another black person like, hey man, how you getting these loads, man? Can you help me out, whatever? They won't give no information, bro. That selfishness, because they in their mind they basically looking at it like, man, I ain't about to give you no information. Then you screw it up for me. They don't work like that, bro. You gotta give these people information. You're strong in numbers, bro. All truckers, or whatever you do in life, you're strong in numbers. If I'm providing somebody else with information, and now, you know, how I look at it. Say I got me a good lane, and I'm talking with whoever in charge, the operation manager, the transportation manager, the owner, or whoever. And I'm telling them like, hey man, I got some more trucks that I can get to help move some of this freight, man. You know, I know. Well, I ain't gonna say I know. Some people, if they can move more freight, their business will increase. You know, so the work will be there. Not only that, if I bring them in, they figure I show them how I did it, how I got these lanes. Now they go out and get their lanes. They come back. Hey man, I got a lane that's paying pretty good. I'm in good with the transportation manager over there. I appreciate you for helping me out. I want to bring you in on the deal I got going on. So, and then that whole process it continues with more and more companies. Oh, roll this dude that ran this stop sign. Oh man. Uh, yeah, but you know, a lot of people, don't have it in them to grind either, man. I'm a grinder. If something ain't working out for me, uh, I'm finna go somewhere else. Me, I go knock on somebody's door, a company. I go knock on these company doors. Hey man, listen, this is me. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what type of services I can provide. Blah blah blah. Whatever channels I gotta go through, most definitely. Whatever channels I gotta go through, I'm gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? I create my own way. I don't have to depend on nobody. Nobody. That's the power with people. The reason they withhold information because they dependent. What you gonna do if that company shut down? Now what you gonna do? Hey man, you think I can find out who you running low for? No, you ain't helped me out. No, I ain't got nothing for you. The tables get turned quick, real quick. Look how many people been working at companies 15, 20 years. They go in, all of a sudden they're like, hey, everybody laid off, man. Shut the company down. Man, that can happen at any time, bro. Them lanes can disappear like that. So, man, quit being selfish and help people out. Here where I'm from in Shreveport, we have a lot of most of the freight there is for big trucks, but it's a lot of work in Shreveport for big trucks. You know, I got an agent that I deal with. I just had a good vibe with him. He took care of me. So I got some connections. Some of my people hit me up like, hey man, I got my boy that own this particular company here. He needs these many trucks. He needs low ran. Here his phone number. Give him a call and talk to him. So I called him up. Hey man, this what I got going or whatever. I got these trucks dedicated to doing this. I got this going, whatever the case may be. But uh, this company I'm leased to, which is Landstar, own our companies. A few weeks ago, last I checked, Landstar had 10,471 trucks. I'm sure it's probably gone up because they brought some new people on. But I give his contact information to the agent that I deal with all the time, and I let them talk. Of course, I'm assuming everything must have went good because he hit me up, man. I really appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. But I got some other stuff I'm working on also. So I gave him a couple other contacts for some shippers also. The reason I'm not running those particular loads because they all 18-wheel loads and I'm driving a hot shot right now. In my big trucks, they already got some direct freight right now. So my partner, he got a plug uh on the route that he run all the time. So those trucks are dedicated. Uh, but like I say, I received his information. I received the phone calls. Hey man, I got a buddy that own this company. He needs some loads moved. Boom, look up the company, big company. All right, cool. Direct freight. I know I can't move it, so what I do, I know two of my homeboys shut their companies down, so I just hit up my agent I deal with. Hey, look, can give you the contact number. Tell them I gave you the number. Tell them what service you can provide. Boom, boom, boom. What you want? I don't want nothing. Man, you serious? I don't want nothing. I'm good. As long as you keep me rolling with what I like to run, I'm straight. Don't need nothing from you. Now we could have worked something out. I could have told him, hey man, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. But I ain't greedy, bro. I got some other stuff. Like I said, I got some other stuff I'm working on, and it gonna work out for me. So I ain't worried about none of it. And a lot of people that hit me up day to day ask me questions too. Like I tell them, when I talk to certain agents, when I'm dealing with a situation like that, hey man, all right, for example, the company I'm talking about, and the agent I'm talking about, I got a cousin that owns a small trucking company. So I hit my agent up, the one I gave the shipper contact information to, and I said, hey, look, I got a cousin, they got a small company, they got these many trucks. I need you to keep them loaded, and I need the loads to pay good money. So no problem. Gave him the contact information. Boom, now he connected them with the oil field. Everything they run and pay over $3 a mile. Everything. So networking. Networking is the key, man. Don't ever be selfish. Help the next person out, and they'll return a favor or somebody else return a favor. And hey man, I just believe you do good to come back to you. God work in mysterious ways. If you don't believe in God, hey man, it probably ain't the channel for you. So that's what it is. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I've been talking for a long, long time. Y'all got questions, just get in me.